Alright, this video is going to show you how to use the green screen feature in Photobooth on a MacBook and then import it into your iMovie project onto your iPad. So your first step is to get to a laptop. It'll be set up in the high school library most likely for you, and you're going to want to open the Photobooth program. So on my computer, it's right there on my desktop. It looks just like the photo booth icon from your iPad. When you click, if it's not on the dock, if you click on the launch pad there, it'll also show up in the list of programs. When you open Photo Booth, it's going to automatically turn on the camera and it's going to be ready to record. It's also going to automatically open to a still picture mode. So you're going to want to make sure that the first thing you do is come over and select the recorded movie clip button. And you can see now that your button there in the center changes to a video camera. So now you're going to choose your effects. You're going to go to your green screen, and there's lots of fun effects to play with there, but you guys are focusing on the green screen, so that's going to be these last two buttons there. Okay, there are some programmed in, and there are also some that you can import your own. So I'm going to first just show you how it works with the ones that are already programmed in. You're going to select one that you would like to do. It says step out of the frame. And when you step back in, now it took your background and put that beach image or whatever image you choose to have as your background. And now I'm ready to record. So I've rehearsed my lines. You can tell also when I'm looking down, if I'm reading off my paper, the eyes on the video screen look kind of funny because they're looking down. So you want to make sure that you're looking up into the camera at the top of the laptop. So your next step is to hit the record button. It'll count down for you. And then it's going to record everything that you say and do just like you were recording with your iPad. When you're done, you just select the stop button, and it puts it right down there at the bottom. So now when you select it, and then it's going to record everything, it's going to automatically start playing it. You can just select that pause button. Then you should see this very familiar icon, which is that send to. I wish you could send it straight from email, but you can't. You have to take a couple extra steps. So we're going to first send it to iPhoto. So when I click Add to iPhoto, it's going to automatically import it under my last import heading here. And you can see there's my video clip. Okay. Once it's into iPhoto, you're going to go to your email because you're actually going to email that file off of the laptop to yourself so that it'll come to your iPad. So I'm going to open up my email here, compose a new message, send it to yourself, whatever email address you use, hopefully your school email address. Give it a subject, video clip, and then you're going to choose that paper clip to attach your files. And this is the tricky part. You would think it would be here under pictures or movies, but it's actually all the way at the bottom under the heading media, and it's under the photos because remember that we put it in iPhoto. So under photos, I'm looking at my last import. If the last import does not show here, you're going to click on that toolbar and then you can now choose from your list. So you want to make sure to choose last import. It'll show your movie clip. Select it and click open, and that's going to load it into your email there. Once it's fully loaded, go ahead and click send. And then you can open it up on your iPad and send it right straight to iMovie. And now, for those of you that want your own background and not one that is pre-programmed into Photobooth, all you have to do is go out to Google Chrome. So if I want to be at the White House, I'm going to just search for an image. Okay. There's a good one. So I'm going to right click on it and save image as. You want to make sure that you save it to the desktop of the computer because you need to be able to easily drag it over into Photobooth. So save it to your desktop. You can change the name so that you know what it is. Save. Okay, so there's my White House picture. I'm going to go back to Photobooth and I'm going to somehow get out of that. There. So I went to View and I went to Show Effects. Now instead of choosing one of the preset photo booth backgrounds, I'm going to go to this last option here and I'm going to take my White House picture and drag it over into one of the user backdrop pictures. So there's my user backdrop. Step out of your frame again, just like before. It'll detect the background for you, and now I am in front of the White House. And you record it, and you save it, and you send it just like you did before. And that's how you use the green screen feature in Photobooth.